Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to all of you. Thank you for being here with us today, for taking the time to step into this space and to engage with what the artists have lovingly brought together. We are delighted to present Echoes of Form featuring our artists Maheswari, Dhenuka Nandhu, and Reya V, whose thoughtful and evocative practices come together to shape this exhibition. Emerging through silence, this exhibition unfolds where lines remember, space breathes, and light and shadow gently converse, where every structure carries a quiet resonance of origin, presence, and becoming. It brings together three distinct artistic voices that explore symbol, tradition, and form through both contemporary and emerging perspectives. At its core lies a simple yet profound idea: form as the first language of life. Before words and narratives, it was rhythm and pattern that shaped how we understood the world. Echoes of Form is an invitation to experience that language, a visual journey into the essence of perception itself. To formally begin this evening, I now request our esteemed chief guests and our artists to kindly come forward and join us for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. Thank you so much. We are honored to introduce our chief guests for this evening. Mr. Kunal Shankar, an award-winning journalist with over 15 years of experience in covering both national and international news, known for his depth, clarity, and integrity in storytelling, he has produced impactful investigative reports that engage and inform. Mr. Shankar has played a significant role in leading collaborative media productions, shaping editorial strategies, and guiding digital platforms. His work thoughtfully explores themes of climate, agriculture, livelihoods, and migration, particularly across South Asia. He is also a graduate of Columbia University, where he completed his master's in global thought with research focusing on the dynamics of unionization in the global tech sector. We would request you to share a few words with us, sir.
Hi, everyone. I think for me, before I knew Dhenuka, whom I'm really privileged to know, and is more than anything, before I knew Dhenuka, I knew her husband Nandhu. Nandhu and I actually go back 25 years. We started our journalism education together. This year would actually mark exactly 25 years since we graduated, and so he was so I think for a lot of us in the group, Nandhu was this instantly brilliant and yet self-effacing person who had the ability to, he was a voracious reader, and he read, and he was quite a cinema critic, as many of you would know. He had written extensively for the News Minute, for a little bit, Times of India, where he worked. He and I began our careers together at Sun TV, actually. He was on the production desk, and I was on the copy editing desk. And much like his wife, he was an artist. He would watch movies ranging from the 1900s to today in languages. I mean, this is at the time when we still had, internet was still a difficult sort of prized possession. A few places had it, and one would want to, it was still dial up, but Nandhu would have movies at the tip of his fingers. He would know art. He could go between languages effortlessly, much like Dhenuka. But we sort of drifted. I went on to do journalism elsewhere in the US. But we kept in touch in terms of work. And that's how I've been introduced to Dhenuka's work as well. Over the years where I've seen her as an artist, she's really grown, I would say, and her work sort of attempts to pull together these social strands, her own life. There are a lot of pencil sketches and also colors, as you could see. The themes have a sort of social resonance, much like what I think Nandhu himself would have probably had in his own life. So I don't think I have more words to say. I'm just glad that I could be here to honor Nandhu and to be part of Dhenuka's life and in whatever way. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, it is a pleasure to welcome Mr. R. Ganesh. He is currently the Assistant General Manager in the Advertisement Sales Department at the Hindu Group based in Chennai. With an inspiring journey spanning over 22 years, Mr. Ganesh began his career as an executive and steadily rose through the ranks through sheer dedication, commitment, and passion for his work. Beyond his professional achievements, he is also a remarkable fitness enthusiast. Having completed around 25 half marathons, he actively trains and mentors a community of runners, encouraging discipline, endurance, and a healthy lifestyle. Sir, we would request you to share a few words with us.
Good evening. It is indeed a great pleasure to be a part of Echoes of Forum exhibition organized by Marappachism Studios and Semeions. Art is actually a poem that is spoken without words. That is what I say. So unless an artist is so passionate about the work, it is very difficult to create an art as good as this, what we see here. Firstly, I'd like to talk about Miss Uma Vinod. Vinod is my close friend. We have been friends for almost 3 decades now. And I also know Uma for a long time. And I have seen her, she was passionate about her work initially. She was working in a company. She was very dedicated in that work. After that, she wanted to chase her passion. So she quit the job. She got trained herself in this art department. And she created a lot of arts like what we see here. What I commend, her work is very commendable, and not only that, she also trains a lot of students. So she wanted to inculcate the kind of passion what she has created. She wanted to create more number of students in a family and also outside. So she teaches a lot of people. I have seen her in my office also. She comes for the young world. The readers of the young world are very kids. She teaches them the art, the nuances of the art and other things. So that is very commendable from Maheswari. And Miss Dhenuka, this is the first time I'm meeting her. And I also learned that this is the first exhibition she is participating in this. And I wish her all the good luck. I wish her she create many more arts and participate in many exhibitions like this. And Miss Reya Vinod, the kid, she is new to art and she is also creating a lot of arts, and she has got a lot of opportunities in her way to come. And I wish her a very good future. I wish she also chases her passion as good as her mother and do a lot of things in future. And one more thing I wanted to do is, she was training, Uma was training a lot of students. One of her students happens to be her own husband. I never knew that Vinod used to draw or used to do arts like this, because I saw couple of his works, and I was completely taken aback. And when she can train a person like Vinod, I think she can create many more students in her way. So I wish all the 3 people a very good luck. Always it is a compliment. I wish all the three people who are doing the work, great work here, a very good luck and a very good future also. Thank you so much.
Now I would like to invite Ms. Reya, Karika and Aparajita to kindly come forward and felicitate our chief guests. Now I would like to introduce our lovely artists. First, Ms. Maheswari, a fine art graduate and founder of Flying Rainbow Creative Arts Center, draws inspiration from the traditional Marappachi dolls of South India. Her work reinterprets their quiet geometry and balanced symmetry into a contemporary visual language while preserving their cultural essence and significance. Ms. Uma, I would request you to say a few words.
First of all, thank you so much for taking all that time and showing your love by being here. I'm really feeling overwhelmed. A lot of people have come from far distance. The chief guests, both of them from city and from Cholamandal. We have a lot of friends and a lot of many other places and a lot of team members from Dakshinachitra. First of all, thank you so much. And apart from my house and my grandma's place and my mother's place, if there is a place in Chennai that I really love to be, that's Dakshinachitra. Yeah, I'm not saying this just because I am in Dakshinachitra. You won't believe Madras Craft Foundation, that MCF word, it's like a big thing for me. Okay, so because anybody and anyone cannot be here being a participating artist in a gallery like this, right?
Sir, I want to tell you this. So just because she has told about Dakshinachitra, she has been a brand ambassador for Dakshinachitra. At least 5 or 10 people she would have called and told. They are feeling that very good. So they're likely to come in coming days. So that's what I was about to tell. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for adding that. Yeah. Yes. It is the place itself is magical place. It's a vibrant place. So when you come here, you go past the time and also be in the contemporary period. You get that feeling of how it was. I've seen Karnataka houses. I've lived there for some time, so I can really understand that this is how it is, that life will be like this. So a lot of things like that, a lot of memories I have. So Madras Craft Foundation is a very, very important brand that I always wanted to be associated. I never thought it will come true, so I'm really, really happy. Thank you so much for Dakshinachitra for allowing us to do this here. Yeah, and helping us put up the exhibition. And talking about the team, I think it all started with Dhenuka. So I never had a plan of doing something this year. I had a plan of doing it next year. So Dhenuka is my friend's husband's friend's wife. So, so her husband, when he was alive, he came to Lalit Kala Academy, visiting our show. We had a show. Some of you were there at that time participating, viewing the gallery. So he was talking to us, and then after, knowing what happened, and Dhenuka approached, okay, let's do it. So an art lover's family, and there's an artist who's already there, so why not do it? So it's going to be, it's her first exhibition, and I'm so privileged to, I always say, Dhenuka, we did the first exhibition with her, so it's a pleasure. And it actually started because of her. And talking about Marappachi, this place is something that has added a lot of more value today to my Marappachi paintings that I do, because this is the place it has to be, because this is a place where they preserve, value, and celebrate art, tradition, culture, and customs. So I think this is the one of the best places to be. And talking about why Marappachi, why only that, why Uma does only that, and are there not topics that she can do and all that. I lived with Marappachi doll for the first 10 years of my life, and till I got my little brother. So the dialogues, the contribution to for a child to develop creativity is actually coming from there. So it's actually a tribute and gratitude that I'm paying whenever I do something with Marappachi doll. So I think it is a responsibility also. I always used to think there are a lot of dying art forms. Puppetry is dying. Cherial art is dying. There are only like 13 families who know how to do Cherial original mask. So it's only 13 families long back. Now I don't know, if maybe it's 7 or 8. And in another few years, I don't know. So I think it is it's already reduced. So I think everybody can do a bit. So me taking up an art as a career, I thought I can also do landscape, still life and all others, but I wanted to do something for my land, where I am born, I lived. Marappachi did a lot of good things to me, so I should give back. In the last few years, at least some 2,000 people I would have spoken to about Marappachi. I think that I feel happy about as a contribution to Marappachi. So many people who don't know what is Marappachi now know what is Marappachi. So, and also it's like, everything has to be adapted, right? You have to adapt to the time, adapt to the situation. So Marappachi is also adapting to the situation, not being a doll only, taking up another form as a canvas, acrylic, painting and all that. So that's how it is. So I'm thankful to all the people and especially both the chief guests. So from the busy schedule, they have taken time. One more chief guest was supposed to be here, but she had a medical emergency, Anita Potamkulam. It would have been nice if she was there, but she had a medical emergency, she couldn't join. So thank you so much for all of you. And your wishes really mean a lot. And please continue supporting all the three of us. We even have more members. Next show will be with more number of people. So we'll release that information when the time comes. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ms. Dhenuka Nandhu works with a symbolic and semiotic visual language, creating meditative compositions through repetition, pattern, and line. Her practice explores how forms and motifs carry meaning, unfolding gradually to create a sense of rhythm, structure, and contemplation. Ma'am, a few words.
I'll keep it a few words. Actually, my dream was to make my philosophy, semiotics, come back into the world from the 1960s, where it was born in the US as well as in Europe at the same time. So semiotics is what I studied, and semiotic is what I live by. It's a way of life. It's actually, to say it simply, it's sign theory, that everything is a representation of something else in our memory. So that's where I started exploring symbols. So these pencil on paper works have distinct layers. So each layer signifies something in your memory. So if you deeply look into it, you will definitely resonate with symbols from your own life. So that is about my work, and I would like to thank Uma very greatly. She's been guiding me in a very perfect way. It's the umpteenth number of exhibition for her, but it's my debut, so she's been very patient with me and she's been guiding me. I would like to thank Reya as well. I'd like to thank all my family members who have come here, and my friend Mayura and her father, and everybody who supports me in my life are here. So thank you everybody.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like Ms. Reya V. So Reya V's practice brings together intuition and memory, exploring form through movement, balance, and visual harmony. Her works draw from both natural and man-made elements, using color, contrast, and pattern to create dynamic and expressive compositions. Together, their works form a dialogue between tradition, symbolism, and personal expression.
Good evening. Firstly, I thank all of you for coming us, and you being here really encourages all of us to make more artworks and just really encourages us. So I've just started my art journey, like what, it's been 2 years now. So I'm still figuring my way out, and I've tried different art styles with the acrylic medium, and I've done different art styles, like I'm trying portrait, I'm trying landscapes, I'm trying different themes, and I'm so sorry, and thank you so much for joining us today. This is my second time or something talking, so I'm a little nervous. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a sweet one. Thank you for sharing your journeys, your processes, and your vision with us. Thank you.